Hey guys, my name is Adrian and today I will show you working way how to scrape leads from Google Maps, basically unlimited. And I know there is a lot of YouTube videos where they will tell you like how to get unlimited leads, but the problem with this video is that most of this video are not working anymore. Google made changes in their APIs and the way how most people are showing you how to get leads from Google Maps, it's blocked and you cannot get any websites, any company names, basically nothing. So today I will show you simple tool how to get them basically for free and how to also get emails, how to get LinkedIn. So let's go to the N8N. So as always, I will first explain how it's working. I will show you the old way and why it's not working anymore. Then I will show you how to basically scrub the websites, and then I will walk you through how to get also emails and LinkedIn, but don't worry, it might sound complicated, but as always we will build one by one. So first of all, and why I'm using schedule trigger, I'm using schedule trigger only because we can execute it here, so it's simple, so don't get confused on this. So the old YouTube style is basically to use google.com URL and just put the query here. Here I have a Google Sheet with two like car dealership, Dubai, and overall car dealer. So let's go and I will show you why it's not working anymore. We got the keywords, we just changed the space into plus just to match how Google is looking for search. And as you can see, we still got HTML. We have not been blocked. But why it's problematic? Because in this HTML we got a lot of like URLs. As you can see, gstatic, scheme. Basically, like these are URLs from Google. So it's not the company URL. It's not like if you are looking for uh, Google Maps and you can see the websites, the company name. And after making the filtering to not include the scheme, gstatic, Google or GG, basically we don't get any URLs. And this is the reason, this is because Google basically is blocking this way already. But don't worry. And because the old Google way is not working anymore, I found a tool which is Serper. This is basically free tool how you can get access to Google Maps, basically all Google queries. And it's pretty simple. For free, you can get 2.5k credits. You don't need any credit card or anything. Basically, all you need is just to create account. As you can see, you don't need anything specific here, but I will show you my account. So yeah, as you can see, I ran it a few times and the credit usage is not that high. Like yesterday I used like 4 credits. And if you want, you can always top up account on for really cheap, but at the same time you can just create the new account. So it's all depend or on your usage, how much you will use it. And connection to it is pretty simple because all you need is basically run the simple HTML request. But what is also really good at this, that you can just open the playground, just type whatever you need. You can use search, image, video, places. So in our case, we'll use places. Let's look for car dealer. Let's set Dubai. Oh, sorry, uh, United Emirates, Dubai. Yeah, and let's set for now that we are only looking for a first page. This is basically the Google pages. So the first, second, and whatever. You can always choose it. And the only thing we need is to just switch it into curl. We can just copy, go to the N8N, just create HTTP request, import curl, and as you can see, it's working. It's working fine. We get it here. I will show you. Yeah. And as you can see, we got the places. We got 10 places. So the way it's working, and I will show you how to put everything in Google Sheet, because basically if we want to run it, I will show you simply, because here it depends. As I told you, we can also look for different pages. I mean multiple pages, not only one but also two, and in that case we want to have different route, because basically we should separate this and just run it multiple times. So I just run it through, and as you can see, we got 30 companies, because I put also from Bangkok, Thailand. So we got 10 companies from Dubai, from the first page. Then we got another one from Dubai, and also the next one from Bangkok. As you can see, some websites are missing. Some of the records can be duplicated, but at the same time not really. So it's all about your validation, how you will validate this data. But this is how it works. And the second one, after we got already all the websites, all the company names, we can also run this pretty dirty automation to get to basically enter the home page, all the websites we have here. I will just run it because it might take some time. But the reason why is to get the full data. And what I mean full data? Full data is basically, as you can see, all the emails from the website. And how we are doing it? We are basically going directly to the website. We are getting the HTML, and then we are running simple code with regex just to look for emails, for LinkedIn URLs. And then if we got any, because also we can get the situation in which we didn't get any emails, any LinkedIn, because some websites don't have it on the home page, and that's why we would need to run probably some other automation, how to go to contact us, about us, or any other page like this. And yeah, here we also remove the duplicates. We are going to separate routes just to make sure we save emails in different place than LinkedIn URLs. And as you can see, we got a pretty long list already. Here the linked car is twice, because as you can see, we got two places, Linda cars, sorry. But yeah, this is how it works. And if we got error, as you can see, we got it right now, because some websites have that kind of issue that they are not allowing us to enter the website. So that's why we have to check it, why it's not working. Maybe we have to use more complicated scraper, the one I showed in the previous videos, because this is quite simple. As you can see, we are not using any headers, any body, or anything like this. So I just tried to make it, I know it might sound funny, but I try to make it simple just for you to understand what's possible. So right now, let's go to the building, because as you can see, it's working, but don't worry, I will show you step by step how to do it for yourself. And here we are inside N8N, but before we'll start to build from scratch, I will just show you, because as you saw, we got 30 businesses, and inside Google Serpent, I only use 4 credits. In total, I used 8, which is like 4 credits for 30 companies. In my opinion, it's quite good. So, first of all, because this is the automation, so we want to get everything from the Google Sheet just to make sure we can scrape through multiple websites and through multiple queries, basically. Okay, we got it here, because what we got is this one, which is query, country, location, and how many pages. And you can wonder, oh, how do you know, Adrian, what you need to put? It's basically all here, all here. Here is query, car dealer, location, and GL as a country. So that's all. Okay, and what we need right now? Right now, we need to use loop. Loop, because we want to run all these records separately. Let's go. Let's put item in the loop. And what I'm doing here, right now, I need to put the if statement, because we are looking if pages is greater than, I got my faces. Okay, it's greater than 1. We are looking if pages is greater than 1. And why? We are looking if page is greater than 1 because if we have multiple websites, we have to ask Serper multiple times. So basically, the 4 credits I paid for this companies previously I paid for like 3 requests. I would say it's quite nice, but okay, with true, I would like to, because if true, we have 2 websites, and all we need right now is to basically multiply the item. As you can see in the loop, we have only 1 item, but if we are going and have 2 websites, we have to send 2 requests to Serper. I will just copy the code here, and if you need the same copy, just ask ChatGPT, or if you are a little bit more lazy, you can just copy this one. It's quite simple, but yeah, let's go and do it here. As you can see, we got 2 separate items, and one have page 1, page 2. If we will have like 5 websites, we'll get 5 items basically. So because we have 2 items here, we should run another loop. Another loop is here because we need to contact Serper one by one. But right now it will be a little more easier because we are just putting the HTTP request. Like I showed you, we just copy the curl. We are going to HTTP import. And I know it doesn't look good, and overall I will show you that we can also do it the generic credit. We can go to header, and we can just save this API key here. As you can see, we can just put the create new. The name has to be, sorry, I will show you this way. This way will be much simpler. The name x API key and the value here. And this is how we don't need to have this one here. And it looks more secure because it is secure. If we are giving access to someone else, to our automation, for sure this is the way to do it. And after having it, as you can see, we have another item in the loop. And now, because right now we have predefined query and information from here, what we put here, so we want to swap it with information we got from Google Sheet, sorry, Google Sheet. This is like this, and what we following redirection is not needed. Oh, okay, and location. Oh yeah, and we also have to put page 1. Okay, So here we are asking, and as you can see, we got information from Google Maps. Now what we need to split them. After splitting them, we'll got sorry, my bad. I did the mistake. That's why we have to ask Serper again for an information, because I should also pin the data here. Just click P on your keyboard and it will run smoothly. So we find to split out, we are splitting out by places. And right now we have 10 items. And all we want to do is to just append row in the sheet. That's why I basically built three different sheets, because first is like a places, so it's more like a query. Then it's Google Map, the one I showed you. This is this one where we have all the companies basically. So as you can see, we are putting the title, which is company name. We are putting the address. We are putting what we need else. It's not necessary that we need it, but it's always something that can be like, if we got it from Google, why not to use it? So yeah, because the parameters like rating or rating count or category can be also used just to get the, I don't know, some kind of qualification or whatever you need. Location, it's from the query. Okay, and page will be 1 because this is the first page, and the query, let's put this one. Emails, don't have any because this is more for the second. Okay, Alba Cars was the first one, so this is here, Alba Cars. Yeah, and that's why we have it. 10 records, as you can see. And what we need to do, because this will go through all the pages we have. We just have to copy this one, this simple baby, just put it into false one, because just to remind you, if the website, if the record we are only looking for one page, we can just simply put it once and we don't need to run this entire loop. But if so, we can just delete the page, because this is not the information we have. And this also is going here. And after done, we want to replace the record. And this is how this baby is looking. It's full running smoothly. What I like to do is, after making everything, just to change the name of the nodes, to make sure that after coming back to the automation, you always know what's going on. Records, pages, API, loop over items. Right now we know what's going on here, but soon probably we will not. Loop over pages. And here, if multiple pages and loop over item, I will change into loop over queries. Okay, so this is how it looks. And right now, let's go to the second one. Okay, so let's go back to the work. Here we are, and I will show you how to get emails and LinkedIn. First of all, we want Google Sheet because we are looking for all all the websites and company we just scraped. This will be this one. Give it to me. We have 40 items, 40 companies here. Then we are looking filter, because as you saw, not all of the companies have the website, so we have to put is not empty. As you can see, one request didn't have website, and this is something that could ruin our automation in case we are not handling it properly and we don't have any error handlings. Okay, so now, because we know, and it can happen also in the production, that we can have some duplicates. So we are looking for duplicates and we are looking for websites. Of course, if in one company they have HTTPS and then Alba cars, but in the second company, in the second branch, they would have www.alba cars. We cannot like filter this with this simple tool, but it's still something that, as you can see, removed 10 items from the equation. So now we are going over loop, because we also need to go one by one. And here it will be all simpler, I hope, that we are basically just sending HTTP request get method to the company website, and we are receiving really dirty HTML. Okay, just spin it, let's spin it. And right now, why I'm also doing it here? Because right now we also want to do continue using error output in case we are got any like 401 or something like this. Then we can go and do it like this. I mean, just to remove it and just to go directly to another request. But in this case we got succeed. So all we need right now is simple code node. And how I did it, I just asked ChatGPT to create me simple code to extract all the emails and all the LinkedIn URLs. But if you don't want, you can just copy this one. Let's go. Okay, and as you can see, we have type, we have value. So here are the emails. Okay, so from this website, we only got the emails. Okay, but I already know that we can also get the emails and LinkedIn websites, LinkedIn URL. So what we want to do is to use simple if, and if, okay, here all from them are true. If email, let's put it this way. Let's change. Sometimes I'm doing it on the way to change the node names. Sometimes I will do it after. It all depends, and I don't know, like I don't have pattern for this, but the most important part is to change the name and to also make some kind of like sticky note what's going on, that after you will come back here. Let's say you are not using it for a month because you got the lead from the other source, but if you will go in a month, you know what's going on here. Extract email last name URL. Okay, loop over companies. And what is also good that yeah, like it will still work. It don't need to be changed or anything like this. Okay, now we are going to Google Google Sheet because we want to save all the information. And that's why I created the third sheet, which is Google Map full data. And I just put the email. LinkedIn is available. And what we want to do is to get the company name, location, and website. You know, if you want somehow combine all the information just to have everything in one Google Sheet later, I could advise to add CID as well, because this is the identifier which is for sure not duplicated. So you can just connect two sheets, but I'm not doing it right now. So append email, and we'll just copy this one in case we got the LinkedIn. Okay. Value. And what is also good, that we only need to swap this one. So we are doing it right here, and that's overall here, everything. Then we have to merge it. Merge it here. Yeah, and this is basically all we need to get the information from, I mean, contact details from the website. We also should add, like you saw here, I also add the if statement, because we can enter the website, but on the home page we probably there are the case where we will not get any information, any emails, any LinkedIn pages. So that's why I put JSON is not empty, because if so, we are just adding the information that we cannot find anything, and we can run another automation that will go through like contact us, about us, or any other pages. We can also have remove duplicates, because sometimes the websites, I mean, on the website you can have email address in multiple places. That's why we want to remove the duplicates. And yeah, and what I like to do is also put some kind of wait note in case you want to just save it in proper moment, just to make sure, you know, like one company is fully done, and simple wait note, it's good to have. And I will show you the error also, and when it's working. On error, continue using error output, and how it's working, because many times we can get the because we are doing it in the simple way, many times we can got no, or we can got 403 error, and this is why we want to save it, because like I told you, we also want in this scenario, if that's important for us to get the information from this website, we can just try to use different scraper. We can do, I don't know, or we can just pass this record and just move on. So that's the entire automation. As you can see, it's pretty simple. So all we need here is just to do append, because we want to add all of the emails to, sorry, not append, we want to update, because we want to mark in our Google Sheet that we already looked for the specific website, just to make sure we will not run through it multiple times over and over again. And yeah, that will be it. Okay, I know that this video was a little bit long, but just to summarize, I showed you the way how to get any information from Google if you are looking for search, if you are looking for places on Google Maps. Basically, you can find it with Serper. So, using this, I also showed you how to get the emails and how to get LinkedIn URLs. In case you will need to use better web scraper, I will also put the link down below in the description to the recent video about how to scrape content from the website. Also like relatively cheap. And if you have any question, just put comment down below. And as always, don't forget about giving subscription and hitting the like button. Thank you for today and see you next time.